Hello, welcome back to unfortunately more One Piece. Gonna do a quick audio test and then we will continue our little adventure with Koby. So one moment please. Back to okay. Man, I sound so enthusiastic. I sound like I'm raring to go, ready to play, ready to tackle the new day. Anywho, welcome back. Today we're playing some Koby. What else is new? We've been doing it for a little bit, and in case you didn't know, there was, I don't know if I want to show this, it's a little embarrassing, but if you click on the match history, you could actually see your I think, what is it, like a week's worth? I don't exactly know how long the history is, but you can see your win rate. And oh boy, mine is abysmal right now. I will say it is below 25%, which is not good considering it's a 1v1 game. Theoretically, I should be winning at least 50% of the games I queue in, but you know what? It's fine. It is fine. It's fine. So, we spent quite a bit of time working on this Koby list. If you remember last week, or when I last did this, I said I was going to cut the peacocks for the Sengokus and the one drop event. I decided to do a 2-2 split of the peacock and the Sengokus just because we have like some non-searchable things such as like Rebecca, and I know there's something else in here. Oh yeah, the Otama, and I think that's it. So having at least 2 of these hanging around is nice. It is also nice to be able to fill up our trash in case we want Koby in there, or if we want Hina in there as well, so we can grab like the Sengoku and the Hub Mempo, use those to grab stuff out of the trash. Peacock is nice just because obviously, other than doing a top 5 search, we also have the ability to buff a character on board, which, you know, will allow us to either swing harder or swing at a character harder, essentially. So essentially this ends up being like a zero dawn searcher, while also letting you use something to swing into. I wish you could buff your leader with it, but it's only characters. I believe, is it just characters or Navy characters? Apparently it's any character, so oh, that's why, I mean, that's probably why Smoker, the new Smoker, not new, the red-green Smoker is using Peacock as well. Well, only because like red-green Smoker uses a lot of Navy cards already, and since this is not restricted to what you can buff, you can, you know, potentially buff what's his name, Hody. You can buff the Hody, which is kind of big, you know. Being able to buff this to a 9k, not bad. I've been looking at Smoker as well to do a similar list like this one with Smoker instead. It's tempting, I will say that. It's at the very least tempting to switch over to Smoker. However, this is a personal reason, but I'm actually not a big fan of either versions of these Smokers. I think this one looks good, but it's obvious why I like this one, this art, over the other one. The other one, I'm not crazy about. This one I like a little more, but it's for obvious reasons why I like this one a little more. 2 big reasons, at least. Other than that, I've tried building Koby, as we saw in the past. I've showed this off in the past, and I've done a little bit of testing with this list. But I don't think this is the way to go, because it becomes the 2 decks and 1 coat kind of thing, where we're kind of split between 2 different parts of our deck, and neither seem to really work that great. This is like the idea of this list was to do a going first. Well, going first is not that bad with this list. A little more aggressive, a little more red aggro, obviously red straw hats. It didn't seem to work in my testing, so I've kind of put this one to the wayside for a little bit to try to just get more practice in with the standard Koby list. But even this is like, I'm still not feeling this list 100%. And I'm trying to think of where my hangups are. My hangups, if you want to know my honest opinion, I feel like Koby is too honest of a deck. It's too fair. We're in a point in the meta where people are cheating, lying, cheating, stealing, just being all around nasty on the it's because we have some pretty strong leaders in the meta right now, some big bodies, some leaders who want to play big bodies very quickly. And then we have some low to the ground aggressive decks. And Koby is such a mid-range fair deck. It's so vanilla. Takes missionary to a whole new level. I think I've made a list that I like. I don't know how it's handling. And I think it could just be the meta. It could be the current meta is just like not a great place for Koby to be hanging out in. But I don't know, because I keep looking at this and I keep thinking about the different synergies, the different plays, and I'm like, it's a good deck. Like I don't see where the problem is. Like maybe a lot of the problem is also the way I play it. I might not just be playing it to the best of my abilities. There are also a good amount of bricks in the deck as well. Not a very big fan of that, of course. I am trying to think. I'm looking at this thinking like, what do I want to change about this? The only card I would realistically change is like maybe the doll. Get the doll out here for, I don't know, you could do Kid and Killer. A card I would love to try in this list is Roger. I think just having like a 1 or 2 of Roger in this list would be really cool. I don't think it's even that terrible of an idea. We could just, you know, since we're like just messing around, like, because we're at a point where like I'm kind of done with the deck. I've done what I wanted to do with it. I've built it the way I like. So whether we get good testing or not, I am ready to put this bad boy to bed. So why not just be a little silly, a little whimsical, and just try something just different. I'm not expecting a lot, because another thing I did notice is that Koby being our top end is not great, because a lot of times we're using our Helmeppo to play out Koby early, which then means we have less Kobys to play out late game. So maybe having Roger as like a secondary late game thing to play is not a terrible idea. It allows us to hit 0 a little bit faster. I'm trying to also think. I would also, I mean, realistically, I really enjoyed Radical Beam in this list. I think Radical Beam is nice. I don't have a thing to replace it with. Unless I want to get rid of the Hina Sengoku and then, you know, go up that. Maybe that's the way to go, but then we're really dropping our blockers for not a lot of benefit. Well, maybe. I think for now, we're just going to be a little whimsical, a little silly, and just play with Roger. See how that plays out. I'm not expecting a whole lot from this, but we're going to at least have some fun with this card as soon as we get into the stream. Also, quick disclaimer, of course. This is, you know, this is casual games. This is random. Just whoever decides to match up with me is going to match up with me. Not a professional, not claiming to be. This is just me testing out decks, showing them, streaming them, and hopefully in the hopes that one day I get enough wins to be like, okay, I'm going to just upload this to YouTube so I could prove that the list is playable. So that's the goal of these streams, is just, you know, casually play. And if we get enough wins, more wins than losses, we can then feel confident in uploading this to YouTube. And then have other people try out the list and know that, you know, it is possible to win games with it. However, I haven't been feeling like that recently, considering, what was it? Tuesday and earlier today, I've queued up and I've lost most matches I've queued into. So we'll see. Also, it takes like 1,000 years to get into a game. There isn't much you could do about that. It just is what it is. I'm gonna try a couple of things. I'm gonna be clicking on things in the background while we wait for this queue system to work. And who knows, maybe it just won't. A lot of times if you back out and then you come back in, sometimes that works. Not always, but sometimes. I wish I had something in the, oh, nice. Oh God, it's buggy. Okay. This is not a great thing, but I think we're gonna keep it because at least we have a searcher. Of course, he has his searcher. I know the buggy list has changed drastically since the starter deck came out, and I've heard horror stories about this deck now. So I mean, good for me because I play buggy, but you know, I don't have a build that's exactly like this buggy list. It'd be nice to grab that, and then maybe someday in the future we get to play that. Thankfully, we don't have to really worry about buggy until the next turn, which is not saying much, you know. We're not going to counter out of 8. That's a little silly. Well, let's see if we can get some damage in. Also, I want to preface, I'm probably going to get quiet at some point. After a couple of losses, I'll probably just get quiet and just try to focus in on the game. So that's very likely to happen as well. Also, like, I might get tilted, I might get salty. It's you know, it is what it is. It's a bit of a competitive game. Doesn't feel great. Actually, I'm above 5 cards. He can very easily putting me. That's gonna be fun to deal with. Nice thing is that we can actually hit this thing, but he's got his blocker out, so it means that this is gonna be much harder to hit into. I mean, I would prefer not to. I'm trying to think, what do I want to do next turn? Because obviously this is going to be our biggest issue. This does 3 and 4s. And then this will be the blocker for him. It's 2k, so that'll drop it 6. That doesn't help our case really. And then we still have to deal with this. I guess our best bet is just to Helmepo Koby. I don't have enough. Okay. So that didn't help our case. What we can do is we can give up our blocker. He's trying to figure out if he's gonna trigger or not. Okay. We're kind of just hoping he has bricks in hand. And he doesn't. That's fine, because we got rid of this buggy, so not the end of the world. We at least tried. At the very least, we ate up cards in hand, and we did pressure this buggy to the best of our abilities. Unfortunately, he never gave us the blocker, so we never got to, you know, dash the blocker. Next turn, we can drop an 8. We can drop our Koby down. Or we can establish a blocker. Getting this Ibari down would be good to try to get this. Oh, but this is fine. Because we're not trying to remove this with effects. We're just trying to battle the board. Which maybe could be one of our issues. It's a cycler. So, I mean, this does affect us, but it doesn't affect us as badly as some other decks. This is the thing that's kind of like more of an issue, which I don't know, because now that we're at our higher dawn, we're not super worried about this anymore. Because if we play out Hibari, oh sorry, I smashed my mic. I'm trying to think who is our next biggest issue. Because we play out the Hibari. we would have to use our Borsalino if he doesn't swing into it. So that's gonna be too big. Yeah, it's gonna be 5k, and I definitely don't want to be doing that. That's unfortunate. He doesn't have a lot of cards in hand. I want to see if I can get him to use that blocker. Okay, he didn't use the blocker, but we did get a hit in. Let's see what he searches for. He grabbed that, a 2k counter. So for sure we're going to be swinging in a little harder than usual. Maybe we don't have anything we can play off with Sengoku, but having a blocker is not a bad idea. That's unfortunate. Because, I mean, let's see if he wants to block this now. No, he took it. Interesting. He's being very stingy, and I feel like that's another thing I've had issues with. I've had very strange opponents. I have had opponents who are very greedy with their counter. I've had opponents who are throwing counters like, you know, like they got them on a 99-cent deal or something like that. Do we have? Yeah, we could do this. There we go. So I've had very strange opponents in the past as well. It's not an excuse. It's just an observation. Like, for instance, this guy, he refuses to use his blocker because he knows I plan on just destroying it first chance I get. But by doing that, it means he's been taking hits probably when he didn't have to. If he wants to swing into that, we can give up our 2k counter. Oh, interesting. So he did finally give it. So what he could do is he could swing in for 8. That is perfectly fine on my end. Ooh, we could just drop the Roger and just see what he does. That's not even a horrible idea. Let's get him to waste some counters. Yeah. Because this still has rush. Now he's gonna definitely want to focus that down. He'll have to actually commit his buggy to this. And it's not just gonna be a clean swing. A clean swing. I can use my effect. He'll have to commit some Dawn if he actually wants to hit this thing, which is fine by us. Because neither of us are at zero life, so it's not a big deal if he wants to try to kill it. Unfortunate. Oh, this could be bad. This could be really bad. Okay, so we won't be able to use blockers, but we got to make sure to counter out the next hit. Okay. Unfortunately, we don't have another rusher, which is very sad. Oh boy. Get rid of that buggy. No. Oh, you son of a gun. You bastard. Well, that's very unfortunate for you. So what do? We could swing in for life. And then we could... We're gonna have to get rid of... Oh, this is... We can drop 10, 8... No, we wouldn't be able to get rid of that. It might be better to block her up. Let's see. Bring the 2k back to our hand. I think we will just end the turn there. Yeah, one wrong move. I mean, we're basically dead on board anyways. Because all he has to do is swing in with the buggy, and then that's it. It's taking him a while to think about it. Yep. All right, next one. Ugh. Trying to think. I wonder if there's anything I could be doing while we wait for games to queue up. I know there are like some like, what are they called? AFK games. I should probably be thinking about booting up while we wait for new matches. Chose to go second. We're going first. We're going first curve. Pretty doo-doo. That's a little better. But obviously we don't have a turn one play. But at least we'll be able to Porcelino into Hibari. And then from there we'll figure it out. Unless we want to get our Kuzan down on turn 3 or something like that. I'm trying to think. This could be a pretty rough matchup. So, because they're definitely going to counter out with their They only have one of the people in here. Yeah, that's what I was thinking you were gonna counter out with. I like to save the Sabari for when they actually play out their Ichiju. Make it a little easier to swing into. Alright, now we can definitely expect to see it. Yep, here it is. So we'll be able to drop it down to 5. Yeah, I would say this is probably our best bet. To get Hibari down to deal with this guy. Snipe him in the nuts. This is such a Hibari, such a good answer to Ichiji. It's unexpected. I haven't played this matchup, but this is a great matchup. Well, not a great matchup, but it's a very good counter to Ichiji. Because Reiju can flood the board pretty quick with some big bodies, but then again, so can Blue Purple Luffy. Like most modern leaders can flood the board with much more significant bodies nowadays. So maybe Reiju isn't as bad as once thought. Okay. Wonder if they're trying to look for another one. Because putting them in the trash is not the end of the world. Because yeah, they can just play them back out again. You're gonna have to commit something to that. There you go. Let's see. Unfortunately, we don't have a really good answer anymore. We lost our answer. So we can do 3. Okay, let's grab. He has a blocker. That's an issue. I would be giving up a 2K for no reason. I get anything good? No treats for me. We can get Hibari back out if we survive. Okay. It's fine. What does he do? You have to one of your opponent's 2 costs or less character. He's trying to get rid of this. If I can avoid it, I would prefer to. And then, there we go. Now let's think. We can Helm Eppo into Hibari. Deal with this knucklehead again. 6. Alright, that leaves us with 3 extra. We can block her afterwards. So we're trashing that. Hibari. Getting rid of that. We're gonna let you attack. Or this is... It's one of your leaders. Oh, one of your leaders. That's fine with us. Still hit. I mean, it happens. Definitely happens. I guess. That's fine with us. I wonder if he would play it out. If he would just play out at EGG, hardcast it. Oh no, he's just gonna bring them all back. What is he trying to get rid of? Oh. Does he have a blocker out? He doesn't. What do we have? I know we have a Hina in trash right now. Oh, please let it be a Roger. Please let my next card be a Roger. If I survive, let my next card be a Roger. I don't even think having a Roger would necessarily even fix this issue. He's probably looking for another ETG to rush in. No. Oh, that's unfortunate. Oh well. That's fine. Let's see. What can I talk about while we're just sitting here waiting in the void? Maybe. I can bring up the deck list because I know that's what Eggman does while he's waiting in between rounds. In between rounds. Oh, I don't have the list on this one. Oh, that's lame. Blech. Give me a match. And then this other browser doesn't like to be shown on OBS. Oh, another one of these. Oh no. Opponent chose, so we're going second. I'm gonna keep that too. Why am I why am I reduced to Yamato hell? Help me. What did you grab? Oh god. Let's see. Thankfully we got some stuff to do. And then we'll play out Hina in the next one. I'm hoping we can find that. No, maybe we should keep searching for the Koby. Oh great. Alright, well we got the Helmeppo. Should we go looking for Koby, or should we... Actually, we could look for... it would be... Play out the brand new, swing in for... Play out the brand new, play the Peacock, and swing for one. Ah, perfect. Well, in hindsight, I could have swung for 7, but we didn't know better. Because now we can use the Helmeppo to trash Hina instead of playing out Hina. What is he doing? Okay. Holy moly. Hey! Nice. Alright, he's got his blocker up. We could... Helmeppo. Get rid of... I mean, he doesn't have, like, much of anything on the board, really. Would it be useful to even play out? Maybe we don't. Because right now, like, playing out the Helmeppo would just be to play it out. Maybe I just want to play it out. Maybe I just want to play it. Okay? No shame. I gotta be careful with what I bottom deck. And then 6, 7, 8. Yeah. We can maybe get the Hibari out. Or actually, no, we would get the Sengoku out. That's fine if you want to hit that. Yeah, I'm gonna save my counter for my life. Because you're at 8, 5, 6, 7, 8. But we need 3k. Thankfully, we have just enough for 3. Oh, I see. So we need 5k, I think. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Taking all my damn counter. Unfortunate. So this will let us play out our Hina. We're gonna put this here. It's fine. And then 8, 9, 10. If he drops us to 0, we gold Roger. But we gotta be careful because however they choose to swing, we have to make sure that they don't have enough to swing over the counter that we don't have. That is a lot. So 7, 6. That's fine. I'd love to Roger. Come on. Come on, let me Roger. Oh, okay, you didn't let me Roger. Okay, well, it was a Yamato though. I from what my testing, I think every Yamato I've gone up against, I've won. But I don't know. I think it's because Yamato again is another fair deck. So it's 2 fair decks. Just I don't want to do another one. No, you got this, bro. I don't want to fight again. I don't want to do another Yamato. I really don't want the, I don't want to come back to that. I want to fight something different. Okay, fine. I'll take this. We're going second. I really want to keep it because of that. We could potentially keep this since we have Sengoku. Hope we draw some good stuff. That's some pretty good stuff. That'll keep us going for a little bit. So we could drop the Kuzan. Do I want to? I think I want to get out of that. Okay. See if he wants to do the same. But we already have the Koby in hand, so we're not too worried. I can't wait to drop this. It's so much fun. Oh god. It's gonna be this kind of fight, is it? I'll let it go. Whatever. It's fine. You got it. So now we can actually deal with it with our Koby. Oh. We're gonna bottom. So on our 8th on turn, we don't have much to do on 8. We could try to block her out. We can try searching for 3. That leaves us with 5. Could Rebecca. So we search Rebecca, depending on what shenanigans he has going on. Oh, this would be such a good hand to Koby. to Pudding. Oh, this guy. Yeah. This is such a good card, by the way, in blue. If you got a blue deck, consider at least running 2. I know it doesn't have counter, but the amount of filtering you can do with this is insane. I think it's really good. It's always like a priority target, this guy. That's fine by me. Now, is there a way to shoot this guy in the deck? If we're gonna shoot him in the deck, we better find a Sengoku. We found a Sengoku. I will, hopefully one day I'll be able to see that card. And then in the trash we have, what do we trash for Navy? Probably one of our 2Ks. Maybe. I'd love to get rid of this thing. Unfortunately, we don't have a way of attacking it directly. I know we're giving him more cards in hand, but that's not the end of the world. Oh, that was really, I mean, maybe a blessing in disguise. Because now we have our top end, like, completely. We are all bricked up on top end. And he has a lowly Cavendish. No, not that. So he'll be able to swing for 7, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. That's okay though. We could. We very well could. I'm gonna see if I can get rid of... He'll be able to save it, but that's fine. We'll have to give up cards for it. I think we hold off. There you go. No! Damn you, Hody! You vile creature. Oh no, this is bad. Boo. Why am I cursed? Forever cursed to defeat every Yamato deck I go up against, but never anything else. I hate this. It's the worst superpower to have. Oh, it's funny though. Alright. Yeah, we can keep this. Because we just need to find the Helmeppo, and we'll be fine. Simply, it'll just be on the top of our deck. It won't even be an issue. It'll just be right here. See? It's like right here. It's totally right there. It just looks weird. It looks like Kuzan, but it's actually Helmeppo. Don't let that fool you. There's a glitch in the simulator. It's fine, take your card. Greedy. Let's see if they want to dump a card for 7k. No, because they're gonna bounce. They're gonna use what's her name to bounce this back. Are we okay with that? I'm not okay with that. Interesting. Okay. So they totally didn't do what I thought they were gonna do. Okay. Rebecca cannot pull out Rebecca, so we're a bit stuck here. 4. So we can drop this to a 4. We're definitely losing our blocker though. We're losing a 2k in hand. For like not a very impressive impressive play. For a very underwhelming play. I wanted to do it just to be a little tricky. That's okay. That's fine, because that's what he was gonna do anyways. That's fine too. And then 7, do you have the law? Because I definitely have more than 6. Grand opponent 1 life, trash top. I'll trash it. That's fine. Let's see. Problem is this thing's gonna do the same thing. Bottom deck. Well, at least we got rid of one of the puddings. That feels pretty good. Okay. Just take the life. Take the life and let me... Yep. Unfortunately for stuff like that, you just have to kind of bite the nail and just take it on the chin. If you're going to win the game, you have to hit them. Even if the trigger is detrimental, you have to hit them if you want to win the game. We don't have, especially in red black, we don't have a way of trashing the top of their life. So we have to just push our way through the triggers and hope that it just doesn't hurt too much. We've somehow managed to whittle them down to 5 cards in hand. What are you possibly trying to do for 7? For 7, I still believe you have the law, the promo law. We're at 5 cards. I think, is it at 5 or 6 cards you can trash the top of their life or make them draw the top card? Okay, so they don't have it. I'm gonna give up my searchers for this. I'll never forgive you. What can you do for 6 though? Legitimately, I don't know what they're gonna do for 6. Let's see, 11, 12, 13, yeah. Blocker law. Okay. At this point, oh, thank you so much. Yo. Okay, how you doing? Right now, I'm having a thunk. Trying to see the best way to handle this, and I don't necessarily see the best answer. Let's see. I think that's the best we can do. I mean, I'm glad you're trying to learn the TCG. I may not be the best person to learn off of. I've won one match today, and it looks like I'm gonna lose this one. But I've won one match, and it was against Yamato, so it's been a rough one. Let's see. I mean, 7. You have a blocker. No, I'm just gonna counter out of this one. Yeah, yeah. 5. Let's see. What are you up to? 5, 6, 7. Oh no, that's it. Yeah. Rip. That's okay. But yeah, this is the One Piece TCG. We're using the simulator. This is a fan-made simulator. And currently, I'm trying to use one of the newer leaders, Koby. So Koby's pretty fun. Unfortunately, he's not the best deck out there. Do we want to keep this? Usually, we like to go second. It's not the best. We might be able to keep this because then we can trash our Kobys and keep drawing. 2 weeks now. Okay, cool. What are you playing? Right now is a really good time to get into One Piece as well. They've just announced a bunch of reprints, and a bunch of good cards have like dropped in price significantly. So right now is one of the best times to get into it. Okay, it's not bad. Buggy mostly. Good choice. I got PB Luffy and Buggy SD. Oh, nice. Oh, that's perfect. You got 2 of the strongest decks currently in the meta right now. I would definitely say, what is it? It's blue purple Luffy or black purple? No, it would be black purple Luffy because that he had a starter deck. I would say black purple Luffy between the two is the more meta relevant one, mostly because of Gum Gum Giant. Gum Gum Giant's great. It's a great counter event. What's fun about Buggy is that he gets to just troll on the board. Don't want to give him life. This Sabo is really aggressive. They tend to just flood out the board, use their life to get more characters out. Let's see. You can grab our 2K. Let's see. Dawn manipulation is hard. Yeah, it is. Yeah. It is hard because you want to do certain things and it's just like you never have enough Dawn to do anything. I think I want to play out my Rebecca. Also, 6-cost Luffy is getting reprinted. Yeah, it is. That's why it's a great time to get back into it. To get into the whole thing. Put this into our hand. Choose 0 and then we'll pass. Yeah. And I will maybe get some upgrades for the deck. Yeah. I would wait for, what is it called? The premium set 2 is where they're going to be doing the reprints. Right now, Japan is just getting spoilers for that, so I wouldn't expect to see anything for no blocker. I wouldn't expect to see anything for at least 6 months or so. And we can Helm Eppo now. Best set yet. Yeah, it really is. Any of the premium sets have been the best sets. The last one did so good because they reprinted Katakuri, which made that Katakuri from a $60 card into a $1 card. What do I want to trash? I'll trash the Hibari. Well, this attack active. Use card effect. We will bottom deck. We'll bottom deck these two. Give that the buff. And they reprint. Yes, yes, absolutely. It's great. It really is. I love it. I know, like, some people are upset by like, oh, you know, I just bought a bunch of Luffys and now my investment is ruined. But that's, you don't invest into card games for money. It's definitely for play. Yeah, they still have the fancy stuff. The what's it? Mr. 2. The Mr. 2s are. The Mr. 2s also got reprinted along with Luffy. So those are something you should definitely look into once the reprint comes out. Because that was almost a $100 card as well. I think we're gonna end the turn here. Yeah, I agree, absolutely. Invest into Bitcoin. Not in base rarities, yeah. And that's what it was. Oh man, the Dodgers Luffy, speaking of base rarities, that's a card that's like completely out of whack right now. I think like a week ago or so, they did a collaboration with the Dodger Stadium, and oh man, those Luffys, they were giving out green purple Luffys to people who had tickets to the Dodger games, and oh my god, the cards are so expensive right now. It's insane. What's he doing? It really is silly. I mean, it's cool. I like that it's a I do like that it's original art from Oda. Use card action. We didn't get a chance to use our Sengoku, but that's fine. We're getting a little aggressive here. Play this card. Okay. It's really silly. Right now it's like $600. And I think tickets to the Dodger game was like 20, 30 bucks from what I looked into. You'll be able to play this out, but that's not the end of the world. Sounds right. Yep. And I believe they mentioned, I don't remember where I heard this from, but I believe there's like 4,000 of those Luffys floating around. Oh, you're from EU. Okay. Oh man. You know what? Honestly, being from EU, playing this game is kind of based because I hear that the card market over there is much more tame than it is here. Over here in the US, there are some crazy prices right now. Well, there was crazy prices. I think everything was like $10 to $20 cheaper in the EU. But I know you guys don't have TCG Player, which is kind of rough. Because while I'm not a big fan of TCG Player, it is probably the best way to get your hands on stuff. Oh, trash that. This chill, I gave 25 euro and I got one deck. Oh, nice. Okay. I need to start looking into card market. Yeah, because I was looking into card market, but never really got anything crazy out of it. Because for card market, I believe it's mostly I'm just trying to get like magic stuff. Because I can buy magic stuff, I believe, in bulk. I think we dump our hand. Let's try to save this stuff. What do we have in our trash? Nothing we can use with this. That's unfortunate. You can probably, yeah. I'm hoping I can. 6, 7, 8. I'm gonna bottom deck our Rebecca's. Give this a boost. Oh, nice. Yeah, I'm a commander player. 6, 7, 8. Let's see. And I'm looking at, oh, nice. Yeah, I do too. I have, I haven't been buying as much magic stuff, but man, they've been trying to pull at me. They really have been trying to pull at me. The last set was the Final Fantasy set. Did you end up getting anything from the Final Fantasy set? Me and my brother were able to buy a play booster, but that was about it. We didn't get anything crazy. We got some playable stuff, but nothing like, we didn't get any of the chase. I have a, yeah. Okay, nice. I actually used my, my magic collection to fund my One Piece stuff. I got some, I played a, oh, nice. PR. Yeah, but it's great that Magic is so expensive because pulling out of Magic, I was able to fund my One Piece stuff. We have exactly 3 in the trash. We can resolve that. Pre-release, yeah. Yeah, I'm also a collector as well. But man, oh, how do you feel about secret layers? Secret layers are rough. I really enjoy secret layers, but man, secret layers do not enjoy me. I will be real. Let's see. If I sell one of my 13 commander decks, I can get all the... That's so real! Absolutely. Oh, that's based. We'll have to just start pushing in damage because we don't have a ton of cards in hand anymore. Secret Lair is weird, but I don't mind. I'm just a player. Okay, yeah. I'm a sucker for secret layers. It's tough to pass on some of them. However, saying that, I'm also passing on the Sonic. They have a Sonic collaboration for secret layers, and man, I'm not crazy about it. That's good. It's a good mindset to have, honestly. Mm-hmm. There we go. Now let's see what he wants to do with this. If we somehow survive, well, chances are he'll have to get rid of these two, or at the very least he has to get rid of this, and then hit me down. He should be okay. I have some really expensive cards, but to be fair, like 12 years. Okay, yeah, wow, 12 years, holy moly. before. Oh, that's so good. Before COVID, man, prices were good before COVID. I wish I would have bought Alpha Lands, Dual Lands back then. I can't use this card effect. So, unfortunate. Do I want to save this? If I can, I will. But that just means he'll be able to swing in with something else. Yeah, by a lot. Man, oh, that's so good. I got in... Oh, when did I get in? I'm trying to remember when I got into Magic. 10 euros? Yo! That's insane. 10 euros, holy moly. If he doesn't play a blocker, he's screwed. Oh, he's got 1 life. If I draw the Rush Shanks, we should be fine. Or the Rush Roger. That's not it. Come on. Come on, you know you want to hit me. Oh. Okay. Let me just look at my trash. Okay, good. Actually, this is great. He can wipe his board. 6. I want to grab the 2K just in case. So it's really like a cheap and expensive. It sounds like they went down. Yes, they do. They've been even though it's like the card to trash. Grab this. One moment, please. Yeah, One Piece. It is a pretty new IP. So they haven't been able to do reprints fast enough. They're not like on the Magic schedule, like Wizards schedule. They're releasing sets every 2-ish months, every other month, I believe. There we go. What else? I believe there was a big hype. So it's about 2 years old. So a lot of the 5, 6, 7. Ooh, okay. Let that go through. It's 3K. Oh, he's gonna push it back and then bring it back out. Son of a gun. I love One Piece too. I got into this game because of One Piece. I'm just... Come on! What are you gonna do? 7. 8. So we only have 5, 6, 7, 8. We only have 8. Oh, that's rough. Please be counter. It's something. Let's see, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, come on! We were so close. Dang it. Stupid non-counter in hand. Lame. That was going good until it didn't go good. Oh well. Started reading One Piece when I was 8 years old or something. Wow, 8. Holy moly. I got into One Piece. Oof. How long ago was it? I think during Marineford, when Marineford was on TV. So when they aired the episodes for Marineford is when I learned about One Piece. And then I got into it. Whole Cake Island. Whole Cake Island is when I started reading the manga. So I believe, I don't know how many years ago that was now. It was a bit ago. But yeah, I love One Piece. So, and for me, I've always struggled with finding merchandise for One Piece that I liked. And the One Piece TCG was a great way to like embody like all of One Piece. Also, I want to show you this buggy list since I know you're playing buggy. Water 7 arc. Oh, wow. So just a little bit before, probably like what, maybe a year or two before I learned about One Piece even, and was watching it like here and there. I don't, because I know Water 7 was really close. No, because it goes from Water 7, Ennie's Lobby. No, there's a couple of arcs in between those two. That it probably was more than 2 years. Weird list. Yeah. ACOS Luffy. Hold up. Let me do some research. Oh, this one. Well, what? This one. The rush one? That's a good idea. I like that. Because you get to rush something, you get to bounce something. Give your character rested on. That's not a bad idea. But yeah, for me, I'm running like an Impel Down engine. Mostly because this one's able to play former Baroque work, so we're able to play things like Daz Bones. We can play out on Clay. But yeah, this is very much off meta. Yeah, the rush one. This is a good one. This is a good pick, honestly. Because no one playing Buggy, nobody who knows the Buggy list knows that they would be playing this. Whoa, in your first pack? Nice. That's a really good tech card. Do I don't think I have a black purple Luffy list. No, I definitely don't. But let me see if I can find one. Let me see. Usually for lists, I tend to go to Eggman events. And he posts a lot of winning lists. So I'll be able to easily find a black purple Luffy list. Let's see. OP11 events. Let me see if I can just find one really quick. And I'll import it into the simulator so you can take a quick look at it. Let's see, Marco, Luffy, no. Wait for this stuff to load in. Here we go. Let's see, copy that. And then import list from clipboard. There we go. Bugs, I put it in. Was in pack. There, starter Buggy deck. Oh, nice. That's perfect. But yeah, here's a I haven't played this list, but honestly, this is probably what you would be. I send you a pic of my list. I'm trying to think because I don't necessarily want links posted into the thing. I'm trying to think if there's a way. Unless you want to tag me over on Blue Sky or something like that. But yeah, I do appreciate the gesture. I just won't be on Discord. I don't have a Discord. I'm a fan of other Discords, but unfortunately I don't have a Discord. I didn't mute listen. Twitch. Okay. But yeah, this is what people are playing for Black Purple Luffy. I'm trying to see what is different. This is something different. Rest up to one of your opponent's Dawn cards. Okay, so that's for other giants. It's all right. All right. I appreciate it. I'm trying to see some of these cards. Add up to 1 Dawn from your Dawn deck instead as active. It's pretty good. I don't know about this Frankie. I have mixed feelings about this Frankie. Because you're going Dawn -2 to cycle up. I would maybe instead of running this, I would run the Nami if we can find it. Is it Nami or Onami? Yeah, I would run this one over this Frankie. Because this is a little bit better. Because when you're at your 8 Dawn turn, then you can play this Onami and then draw 2 card, trash 1 card from hand. Oh, you like Frankie? Oh no. Blocker is so nice. Yeah, this is also a blocker. Nami's also a blocker, but you don't have to Dawn -2 for this one. But maybe you do, because I know this guy likes to Dawn -2. Return to your Dawn deck from set up to one of your Dawn as active as rested. Okay. That's fair. That's fair. I would say Frankie is probably better for this list. I haven't had very good luck with this Frankie, though. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we have, of course, the Luffy's. Sanji's great. Beer Luffy is probably it's a staple for any Straw Hat deck now. This is a good gotcha card. This one I'm not sure about. Yeah, he ramps by -2 Dawn. Okay. That is nice. Yeah, because the nice thing about Frankie is that you can just play it out on curve and you don't have to worry about it. You just get the effect. With Nami, you have to wait until you're at 8 Dawn to do it, but it depends on how fast you can ramp. What does this guy do? Return 2 cards from your trash to the bottom of your deck in any order. Choose one of the following. Draw a card. This is okay. All right. I'm okay with this card. And of course, we have a Searcher, we have Gum Gum Giant, and we have Gum Gum Lightning. Yeah, I see that. Okay, you know, that's fair. I would wait too. I would wait too, because honestly, I'm trying to think what else we could do here. Focusing on Buggy. That's a good call. I wonder if there's a Buggy list. Well, most Buggy lists kind of look the same. It's just kind of like Buggy Tribal. So we can go back here. Because they've definitely gone more Buggy Tribal. It's cross guild, right? My favorite leader? Ooh, that's a good choice. That's a good question. I like Buggy a lot. Buggy's a great one, which is why I have this list. It is tough to say. There's a lot of leaders I like. Koby's been fun, but I don't think Koby's very good. Honestly, I'll be honest, I really like this Crocodile. Cross Guild too. I really like Crocodile. I think this is a very fun deck. Obviously, Crocodile is a great villain. He's such a good Bond villain, and there's still a lot we haven't learned about him. What do you grab when you go to locals? This is normally what I would grab. When I think about what I would grab this. Mostly because of Kaido and Linlin. This is such a fun card to play. What I like about this list, it deals a lot with KO stuff. So we have like Kikunoju, we have Basil Hawkins, we have Nico Robin, I believe. No, that's on play. Let's see, where is it? This guy, Magellan. Yeah, this is such a fun list. And it's because of this one card. This is another reason why I love this deck, is Okama Way. Okama Way is probably the best counter event they've ever made. Here's Buggy Croc, and that's, yeah. I love Buggy too. Buggy is like one of my favorites as well. All of them are great. They really are. Buggy's so silly. I love, I'm trying to think of the alt. Have you seen the new alt for this 10 drop? There is, let me see if I can pull, how quickly I can pull this up. So it's from the Anniversary Premium Bandai. How quickly can I pull this up before it gets too awkward? Let's see, not that one, this one. Is this a crunchy image? It might be. Let's see. Oh, you've seen it. Okay, great. That is awesome. Okay, so I don't have to show it. Yes, that is... When I saw them reveal that card, I was like, oh, yes, I want this card. Now I need this. So I put the deck together and I'm waiting to get my order in. Oh my goodness, that's so silly. Yeah. I really love the AA leader too. The close-up one, right? Where it's like the close-up. I think I'll get that one. Yeah, it's like the wanted poster style. It's not wanted poster, but it's like a close-up of his face with his tongue out and stuff like that. I have that one. It's really good. What I love about that one is that the oh, not that one. I think I would get that one. The AA leader too. For crying me up. Are you talking about the one from the premium set? Oh, I see. Okay. No, that one is good too. I do like that one as well. That's a good pick because you get to see like the whole crew. You see the whole circus behind him. It's really nice. That one is good. I like the one where it's the close-up one where you can see his tongue and his nose. I love that one because his nose is so shiny on the reflective. But I agree, that one is a good one too. It's sweet. I agree. And then what else? I I think that's probably gonna wrap it up for me as well. It's very sweet. But yeah, thank you so much, Moki, for hanging out with me. This has been a slog fest of a Koby testing. I've been testing this Koby list for I think about 2 weeks now, and oh man, this deck feels like a curse, honestly, because Betty looks fun. Oh, Betty is fun. I used to have a Betty list. I sold it when Betty won like 3 regionals. I sold my deck. I'm like, ooh, this is the perfect time to sell the Betty stuff right now. I had my fun with Betty. I got Betty mostly because of the new meta, of the new Luffy's out there. The nice thing is that Betty's still pretty cheap, from what I understand. But yeah, I'm trying to think what else from Betty. Betty is really cheap here. Oh, thank God. Yeah, Betty started, like, as soon as Betty won those regionals, like the prices of everything like jumped up. It was ridiculous. And thankfully before then I had bought the alts for that card for like dirt cheap. That Sava was like 20-30 bucks. That's good. That's really good. That's a dirt cheap deck. But yeah, I was able to sell off that Betty deck, and what did I think I just sold. I don't know if I put that money into anything. I'm really excited for not Kai. This is Koala. We have Koala now. This was before Koala. Koala. I'm really excited for this leader. I'm very excited for Koala, for this deck to come out. I know it's more revolutionary army heavy, but I mean the fact that it has Dressrosa is a good sign. All the decks without Salt, yeah. But yeah, I'm for the next set. I think this is coming out in like a month or two, I believe. Set 12, coming in about a month and a half or so. So yeah, I'm really excited for Koala. I know it's not good, but holy moly, does it look good? And that's all I care about. And I've been messing around. I know it seems like most people have started to go over to the Revolution. September. Okay, good. So September is, yeah, about 2 months away. Oh, I can't get here sooner. That's so annoying. For Ash and Whitebeard Sergeant. Oh, yeah. I know which one exactly you're talking about. You're talking about the blue one. Yes, I'm excited for that, but I'm excited because of the Odin. This guy. I mean, I haven't seen people run this, but I've seen people use the cards from it. Let's see. I'm trying to see where the starter deck. Here it is. All this. I'm excited for this Ezo as well because it's a Lana Mono Searcher as well, which is cool. So this is gonna be great for the Ace deck as well. This Ezo. Let's see. 1 cost blockers are great. Okay, nice. Looking at the different cards in this list, I know there's some. Yeah, here it is. This Odin. I'm so excited for this Odin. This is gonna be this is going into my Nami list. I have a Nami list that wants to definitely use this. Is it this one? Yeah, this looks about right. And then what else is there? Oh no, this one. This is what I'm thinking of. This is the guy. Yeah, blue, yellow, Nami. This is the Odin I was thinking of. I wasn't thinking about this one. I was thinking about this one. Because this is the one that I believe can return a character. Yeah, this is a restander, so you get to like swing like twice with this. And then by your opponent's effect, you may instead trash 2 cards from your hand. Okay. Yeah, that's not bad. Because what's great about this is that you can basically bounce like your utility cards back into hand. Yeah, so I'm really excited for that starter deck as well. There's gonna be some good stuff. What does he do? You may reveal 1 card with the Whitebeard Pirates from your hand. Draw a card, then add 1 revealed. Okay, that's fine. But I think we're also getting this in September as well, right? Like this isn't coming out anytime soon, I believe. I believe we have to wait until OP12 to drop. for this to come out. Blue feels like a tribal color to me. You're not wrong. Because they really focused on the Warlord engine for a good long while. It feels like, at least. It feels like they've focused on the Warlord engine for a really long time. Before then, they were focusing on Nami. Because this deck is still in the meta, so they have to be really careful with cards like this, with this leader, because this card is a Thassa's Oracle as a leader. So that's really rough. So they have to really they have to be careful. They have to debuff blue by a lot. Red Luffy and Three Brothers. Ooh, yeah. Speaking of which, I have a black yellow Luffy list. Is it this? Yeah, this it's this. Psycho. Yeah, right. It's insane. And this was literally, this Nami came out in set 1. This was no, this is set 3. Okay, no. This is set 3. That's fine. No, this came out in set 3, and oh my gosh, it was such a bad design. It is such a bad design. A lot of people, to beat this deck, you have to kind of tech for it. So there are cards like, let me see. Yeah. There's always the oddball. In Magic, I would say Aether Drift, honestly. That was a weird set. The Clue set was also weird. I'm trying to think. For Nami, whenever you play against a Nami, you want to do like, you want effects like this, where whenever they use an event, they have to put cards to the bottom of their deck. Another one is, there's a Frankie as well. That's really good. This Frankie, this just recently came out, so whenever they use an event, you get 2k power. But yeah. Pudding. How could I forget about Pudding? The poster child for blue Nami hate. There she is. So many people are mad at this card. I like this card. I think it's good for the meta. I don't know. I mean, I think it's good for the meta. I think it's good to keep big hands in check, because this game does not have a hand size. So your opponent can easily just have like 12 hands, 12 cards in hand. Yeah, I agree. I think it's a good meta card. I think this is fine. Is Lono from Pokemon? Lono. I think Lono, that's a trainer, right? That's not a, yeah. I think Lono is a gym leader, if I remember. Oh, yeah. I know this one. He's fucked without this card. That's funny. Good. Each player shuffles. Oh, okay, yeah. Again, I'm okay with these cards. I'm 1000% cool with these things. I think they're great for the meta. I think they keep things balanced. They keep everyone humble with their hand sizes. So by all means, I would be happy if they brought Pudding back. It's from set 2. Oh yeah, speaking of which, in case you didn't know, they are doing set rotations in One Piece pretty soon. Well, soon-ish. Yeah. Make the game slow down too. Yeah. I think something that One Piece is missing is they're missing board wipes. The closest thing we have to a board wipe, which is not a great board wipe, would be something like Kaido and Lenlin, where it wipes the entire board except itself. Saw that and it makes me happy. Good, I'm glad. That's how you know the meta's healthy. Well, it can be healthy. I was scared it would be Yu-Gi-Oh show. No, thank God. Oh man. If One Piece ever turns into Yu-Gi-Oh, I think I would actually pull out. Power creep every set. We're getting close to that. I feel like set 11 was pretty bad for us. But it looks like set 12 is doing better. Let's see, OP. Not this one, OP 11. Yeah, I gotta pull out the Luffy. these two Luffys. Come on, wake up. There we go. Leaders. Is this? No. Where are my dummies? It's not at the ad against. Is that one? True. Very true. Where are my other Luffys? You get every set there that comes out. Oh, nice, cool, man. I've always wondered, should I work in a LGS? Parts of me wants to say yes, but part of me also know that my paycheck is going right back into that LGS. That's good, man. That's so cool. I would like to work at a TCG, at a LGS. Where's the other Luffy at? Where's that blue Luffy? Oh my goodness, yeah, this Zoro is... I have a hard time with this Zoro. This Zoro's coming out in the next set, but I don't think he's nearly as bad as Luffy. There he is. This guy is a major problem. This Luffy, oh my goodness. This Luffy and Gum Gum Giant, huge problem in the meta right now. But this is about where the biggest blemish of the TCG has right now. Yeah, because you're working like, I don't know. Well, it's probably part-time, and I'm guessing like they're probably paying minimum wage as well. Nice. That's smart. So whatever money you make off of the LGS, you could just, you know, pump it right back into the LGS. Yes. At some point, I think in OP13, there was a teaser for a new Roger leader. It's a red purple Roger leader that we know is a 7K swinger. Yeah. That's great, man. That's what I do. So that's good. Scary stuff, absolutely. Imagine. Yeah, I'm excited for that Roger leader. I'm hoping he's like a 1 or 2 life leader. I think that'd be really cool. Or that he has the effect of like, where is he? This guy. Where he has like 3 life, but every turn he has to draw his life or trash the top of his life. That's what I'm kind of hoping for. I'm hoping that new Roger is something similar to Newgate, but obviously not the same. Because Newgate, holy moly, they messed this guy up. Are they? Have we seen spoilers? I don't know if we've seen enough spoilers yet. But I'm hoping we get plenty of Roger pirates. I hope they actually get into like Elbath and stuff, so we can actually see some new characters as well. Because we've been stuck all the way up to Egghead, and I'm ready to see some Elbath stuff. Oh, it's crashing. No. There we go. I woke up. A lot of Rogers. Good. I'm glad. Oh yeah, here it is. Yeah, it is probably because of Rayleigh. Yeah, that makes sense. Holy moly. I haven't read the new chapter yet. No, I haven't. What chapter did I last read? The last one I read. Oh, what was it? It was just before this one. What happened? I know Luffy is heading towards the upper branches. I haven't read anything yet. I know of like a spoiler from the more recent. Okay, yeah. I haven't read the new stuff yet. I have yet to read the new stuff yet. I'm like 1 or 2 chapters behind. It is peak. I know. I'm so excited. I'm loving Elbath right now. It's such a good time right now, and we're getting into like the shonen part of Elbath right now for sure. We're seeing some crazy stuff. Absolutely, some insane things happening right now in Elbath, and I'm so here for it. That's why I want to see it in the card game, man. There's some cool stuff. I want to see like Loki and stuff. Brooke. Oh, that's right. Yeah. I know theories about Brooke, but I don't know if they've been confirmed yet. I know a lot of people think Brooke is like, has a relationship, like is related to one of the villains, or is a former, what are they? God's Knight. There's a lot of theories bouncing around for Brooke, and I'm very excited to see where it goes. This silly little skeleton man. He's got secrets. He's got secrets in that afro. There he is. Look at this guy. He's hiding something. Now we know he's hiding something. He's about to get a whole second backstory, and I'm here for it. Man, I hope we get a Brooke leader at some point. What fucking lie, right? You know he's serious too. He's died. Bro already dead. He's serious about that one. I love Brooke too, man. I'm so glad that Oda just randomly decided to be like, you know what? This is it. Brooke is getting some love. He's been in the back seat for a little bit, but now's the time. Now's the time we give him something. Yeah, because I'm trying to think. The last major thing he did, what did he do? I mean, Whole Cake Island, he you know, he did stuff in Whole Cake Island, but story-wise, I think his last major character development was Thriller Bark, I think, right? Like, he hasn't developed past Thriller Bark up until now. Yes, I'm so excited too. I can't wait to get more of his like backstory, because he lived a whole second life. Yeah, that was insane. That was so cool. The fact that Brooke was the perfect counter to Big Mom was insane. He had the perfect fruit. He's the getting his soul ice to do some serious damage. That was, oh man, I'm so excited. I want to watch One Piece again. But man, I'm excited to see like where they take Brooke's story. I'm hoping, I kind of hope that he is like a former God's Knight, Soul King versus Soul Queen. Yes, it's so good. I don't think anybody expected Brooke to actually go 1-to-1 with Big Mom and actually do some damage, actually get his job done. That was crazy. And then also, what else did he do? Will be insane. It will absolutely be insane. I'm trying to think, what else did he do? Has he done anything since Onigashima? What did he do in Onigashima? He helped Ramen. He was a good support. Yeah, I'm gonna catch up on the manga soon. I gotta see what chapter I left off on. I'm definitely gonna catch up, because yeah, spoilers are coming out and I can't avoid them forever. Nothing really long. Yeah, I remember in Wano he was mostly just support for Robin. Cosplay did guy. Very appropriate. In Egghead, I don't think he did much either. Egghead, not 100% sure. Because Egghead got kind of crazy towards the last like 10 or 20 chapters. Yeah. Loki's such a cool character. I'm excited to see what happens with Loki. Well, I don't know. I don't want to ask for spoilers, but I'm wondering if in the next chapter they're gonna finally let him free. They're gonna free my boy. Let him fight in the war. But I'm very excited to see Loki in the card game as well. I'm dreading the day he shows up, because he's gonna be expensive. Because he's definitely gonna be like a thirst trap. I'm trying to think. Okay, good. Yeah, I think if they ever make Loki, they're gonna make him like a thirst trap like they did with King. Because going from set 1 to set 10 or set 8, what a glow up. Okay, fair. I'm gonna read it soon. I should definitely read it soon. Let's see. King is cool. I like King along. I hope we see more of King, but I don't know. I feel like King has kind of done his part in the story. I don't know what they can bring him back for. I mean, other than like the Lunarian thing, like other than like his race, I don't know if he has any relevance coming back into the story. So, well, we'll see, because I don't think he's dead. They show him alive when fighting Aramaki, so I believe he's still kicking. But unfortunately, we didn't get a lot of development with this guy. Just want to know more about the Void Center. Yes. Oh my goodness, the what was it? It was in the Elbaf tree, like tablet, not the tablet. What is it? The carvings. The carvings that the kids left on the tree. Oh my goodness. He got sucked dry by yeah, he did. Man, I didn't like Green Bull. But oh man, those carvings, I feel like there are spoilers in that carving. I feel like we've seen, like, there's spoilers for like the final season of One Piece in that carving. We just don't know. We can't put the pieces together yet, but I'm really excited to see more of it, or to see more of it like revealed, more context to it. And then we'll actually get to learn why Roger didn't do anything with the One Piece. So I want to know more about God Valley and Rock Pirates. Ooh, that's, yeah. Oh my goodness. I'm very excited for Rock. Because, okay, so a lot of people think that Rocks is somehow related to Dragon to some extent. I don't know what the relation is, but there's some relation here. Just because of the silhouettes, there's a similarity to the two characters. So I don't know what it could be, but there's something here. No. Oh no. There's I gotta read the chapter now. I'm on old my info is outdated. They revealed something about the rocks, about rock pirates, about Zebek. No more for me. Okay. I gotta read that chapter. Holy moly. I gotta boot that up. Because, like, this has been my little headcanon, is that there's something here. I don't want you to spoil it, but in my own little headspace, there's some relation between Dragon and rocks. No, don't say it. Don't say it. Just let me live in ignorance for like another few hours and then I'm gonna go read it. But it's big. Oh, I'm so excited. Holy moly. Oh, I'm ready. I'm so ready to read this. But yeah. Oh no. I'll have to check it out because I know I do remember one flashback of Loki wanting to be part of Rox's crew and then Rox stabbing the shit out of him as a kid. So that much I do know. I do know that Rox did stab Loki as a kid, but that was like, what, a couple of chapters ago? We saw that little flashback. I guess they go a little deeper into it, so I'm excited to see that. Yeah, that happened. He's such a dick. After Rox did that, I'm like, bro, I don't know if he's based or if that's cringe. Like 10 chapters ago, yeah. So I still remember that. I do remember that flashback. Where Rox just annihilated this poor child. Oh my goodness. Oh, I do remember what last chapter I read. It was with Shanks. Shanks revealed that he didn't want to be an emperor. He wanted to be a part of like Buggy's thing. He wanted to be like part of the Buggy Pirates. He's like, I don't want to be an emperor, man. Skaban, I mean, Scopper, I don't want to be I don't want to be an emperor anymore. I just wanted to be this clown's little buddy. That was the last chapter I saw. Now it's all flooding back to me. Okay, good. I got 2 chapters to catch up on. Yeah, I just had like a flashback of like Shanks talking about Buggy. Insane. I'm so glad we're seeing more stuff about Shanks as well. I'm so glad they gave us some backstory for this man. Because I was struggling. I'm like, bro, who is Shanks? Why is he so badass? This guy's just ore farming constantly, but no. In actuality, he's not. Ooh, okay. Yeah, I'm gonna have to check that out. I'm definitely checking that out after this. All right. Well, I think Moki, I think I'm gonna. Did you see mark on his arm? Yeah, I did. I saw it was the Oh, we don't have any God Knights here, but yeah, I did see the mark on his arm. I think it's just the like the tattoo of God's Knights. I don't know if it's anything deeper than that. I know a lot of people were saying like he was marked by Emu, but I'm not 100% sure about that. It's possible. It's very possible, but I don't think it is. I think that's just like the tattoo of the God's Knights. I think that's what that is. But it does mean that at some point maybe he was a God Knight and then retired from that. I don't know what the timeline for Shanks is, but I do know there was a point where Shanks did go back to Mary Joie. Yeah, I do remember that. I remember a lot of people were like, yeah, he lost his arm on purpose, which I feel like was we already knew that he gave it up on purpose to give Luffy a purpose, but I guess there's a secondary purpose to losing his arm to the what is it, King of the Coast? Yeah, because there's no way any other day he would have beat the he would have beat the hell out of that Sea King. But yeah, I guess there's a secondary reason. Yeah, the Sea Beast. Speaking of which, they actually have the King of the Coast. Let's see if it. No. He would be. No, he's green. Yeah, he did. Day 1, he beat the shit out of King of the Coast. Let's see. What is he under? They actually have the King of the Coast in this game now. That's how you know Shanks was holding back. Because there's no way Shanks was stronger on day 1 than Shanks back then. Day 1 Luffy was not that strong. Shanks definitely gave up that arm on purpose. Let's see if this thing decides to wake up. There it is. Oh, Lord of the Coast. That's what it is. That's what his name was. Lord of the Coast. Yeah, he's in the game too. I can't believe they gave this guy a card. Up to one of your opponents with a card. It's okay. Yeah, it's possible. I mean, my the story is almost like, what is it? One Piece is like 25 years old. There's no way Oda is is omnipresent of the whole story of One Piece. There's definitely times where he's made a couple of mistakes. Oh my god, that would be so good. Specifically against Shanks, he gets an extra 5k power. Dude, that would be so funny. Oh my gosh. Oh, that's such a good idea. Holy moly. We gotta let Bandai know. Redo this card. You gotta reprint it. Make sure it can kill Shanks. Oh, that's funny. Oh man. Okay, I think I'm ready to wrap things up. Moki, counter carded. Oh, let's see. Yeah, I'm ready. I'm gonna go wrap it up so I can go read the newest chapter. Thank you, Moki, for hanging out with me, keeping me company as I was like struggling through One Piece, through some of my games. As for this deck, oh man, thanks for the chat. Of course, dude, I love talking about One Piece. You literally extended the because I was gonna wrap up it in about like an hour. you gave me a good long talk. I always love chatting about One Piece stuff. I don't get to do it enough, so whenever I get the chance, I take the opportunity. But yeah, anyways, yeah, this was the Koby list. It's good. I don't think it's good currently, just, you know, maybe in a few sets. Give it like 1 or 2 sets and this may work out, maybe not. My bad. No, don't worry about it. Honestly, getting to talk, getting to stream for an extra hour is always a good idea. It's always in my benefit to stream longer. But anyways, guys, I think we're gonna be wrapping things up. I don't have a raid target, do I? Let's see. Just checking some peeps. Yeah, no one here. True.